Hey, good day. I hope everyone had a peaceful, a wholesome day. I just got on here just to share this verse. I just randomly, and it kind of goes hand in hand with the last video I just uploaded. I just randomly last night, as a matter of fact, I was going to upload yesterday, but I was a little tired, so I had to do this one today. But sometimes I'm gonna just read Second John. Second John is literally like one chapter. So I read it. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just go back. And as I'm reading First John 4, verse 5 to 6, and it reads from the New International Version: They are from the world and therefore speak from the viewpoint of the world, and the world listens to them. Verse 6 says, We are from God, and whoever knows God listens to us, but whoever is not from God does not listen to us. This is how we recognize the spirit of truth and the spirit of falsehood. Let me read the KJV. Come on. I think I have to update. Just perfect. Let me just upload that really quickly. But that verse stood out to me because in the previous video, I mentioned how I'll say something or I'll be having a conversation with people, and once it's my turn to speak, they immediately stop talking, right? And it says it right there, clear as day. So the KJV says, they are of the world. Therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of God. He that knoweth God heareth us. He that is not of God heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. I like to dissect, because I feel like the way we speak now is totally different from the Bible. Like that sentence alone, we would rarely speak like that. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. So what that sentence part of the verse mean to me is, we know the spirit. We know, because when the spirit is in you, there's two types of spirit. There's the spirit of God and the spirit of the devil. We know this. And if you don't know, now you know. And hereby know we the spirit of truth. And of course, the spirit of truth is our Father who art in heaven, and Lord Jesus Christ that gave us his spirit. That's the truth. And when Jesus spoke, even his disciples were shocked when he spoke, right? Even though they've seen miracles, it was still unbelievable to their little brains. Like they couldn't even dissect what just happened, what transpired before them, right? So obviously Jesus is the spirit of truth. So it said, hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. So right then and there, as a child of God, you have to decipher whether the spirit is truthful or full of error, or like it says, falsehood. So I say all that to say, once I read that, I was like, oh wow, it clicked in my head, and I stayed there. I paused for a couple of minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. Like the way God be working is crazy. Like I'll be saying something in my head. I've said this to someone before, but it didn't click. I'll be saying something and notice something in my head, and the next day or a couple minutes after, I'll see it in the spiritual, not even the spiritual, in the physical realm. And it's just so crazy to me, bro. It is so crazy. And I got comfortable with not, being heard or understood. So I just let it be. I don't even try to explain myself. I don't even try to do too much. Let the conversation die mid-convo. I'm fine with that. And then I'll just keep to myself, and then I ponder in my mind, right? The day that I read this, I'm gonna read it again. They are from the world and therefore speak from the viewpoint of the world. My favorite part is, and the world listens to them. We are from God, and whoever knows God listens to us, but whoever is not from God does not listen to us. And I know I'm not crazy because, like I said, only like one person can relate to me. And really, honestly, truly, it says right there, I can't make this up. It's from the word. Only certain people listen to you. And only certain people listen to me. So that just answers my question and my concern right there. I can't force anybody to listen to me. You know, I'm not saying I'm the holiest person out there. I'm not saying I'm the best person, and I'm not saying that I don't sin. I'm human. I sin. I'm not perfect, right? But I don't just speak just to speak nonsense. I don't just talk about a lot. I know a lot of people that will sit here and just lie. I can't make this up. I've heard it from their own mouth. They'll sit here and just lie about a situation just because. Like, I don't do that. If I'm going to talk, I'm going to talk about some real stuff, right? And no, everyone's going to listen. Not everyone's going to listen. Not everyone's brain can receive that information. Not everybody's spirit will be okay with that and be comfortable with that. A lot of people's spirits be uncomfortable. Like, when I enter into a room, people just be uncomfortable. Like, I don't know I can't even sit here. I don't like to brag about myself. I'm so humble. But we have to be truthful in what's going on in this world. Like, if we're being honest, God has his people and the devil got his people. That's just the matter of truth. Like, we're in 2024 and we have to accept the truth and not sugarcoat it anymore. So the truth is that if you are from God, you listen to those that are from God. If you are not from God, you cannot. Your spirit won't allow you to listen. So it's either you from a child of God or you're a child of the evil one.